So Festival has become, I think, more engaging with the local community. We're really proud about how democratic we are as an event, wanting to involve the local community in how we work, how we develop the event, what we programme, and where the community want to see events.
That's it. Too late. Anyway, we've got to go, haven't we?
Obviously last year was incredibly challenging because of the weather. This year we're really excited that the sun's out, so we can do some fantastic events as they're supposed to be seen.
So Festival is important because it brings artists and communities together. It is important because we're bringing art and culture from around the world across to the communities of Skegness and Mablethorpe.
Just to have something come to your area where you can see the talent and enjoy free of charge, everybody's wonderful talent. It's just amazing.
It's really in keeping with the fun vibe of Skegness. You know, it's the pleasure beach. It's where you come for entertainment and fun, and that's what all the acts we've seen have brought to it.
We just walking around, seeing all the acts, having a great time.
Yeah. We've just arrived here. It's totally free, the sun's shining, and there seems to be a really good atmosphere.
It's amazing because there's all these different art forms and you get to see them because we've got like singing, the aerial, you get to see all of the different ones which can inspire you, and also we've got people in wheelchairs who can do it as well, which is very good.
The fact that it's this sort of place is now getting it, or has been for a number of years, is brilliant, because what starts to happen is people start to expect it and want it and need it.
A lot of people around the Skegness area that can't really afford to, see certain shows. I like how open it is for everybody.
It never feels dull, it never feels stale, it's always fresh, and it's partly Jens' programming, but I think it's also the place.
It's always a pleasure coming back to So Festival. I've been here throughout the year also. When the festival's there, this is really the peak of the year for me.
I've brought an awful lot of student performers with me, young artists right at the start of their game, and I've just been out watching them on the seafront. They're doing a puppetry piece about climate change.
I love So Festival. I just think it's absolutely brilliant. I think one of the biggest things for me is I just love seeing the local people who are committed to watching every single show. Yesterday when we were performing, they were completely engaged, and I saw them walk straight up to a So Festival representative and go, "What's next? Where do we watch it?" And that for me, that just meant everything. I thought it was brilliant. You really do get the opportunity to see every single show. Sometimes you find that either programs are really sparse or really overpacked, but there's something really nice about the balance that allows you to go to the park area, to go to the esplanade, to really see everything, to see a big variety of circus, of dance, of visual arts. It's all encompassing, it's brilliant.
Running of the festival is just fantastic. I think as an artist you feel really looked after, you feel really, you know where you are, you've got all of those points of contact so that you can then present your work to the best of your ability.
We've had a talks programme in previous years, and this year we've developed into a SEAScape Conference. That's a legacy event from 2009. It was originally developed from a festival called SEAS, and we brought together some of those original partners in that original project to see where they are now. We were greatly privileged to have the leader of the District Council, Councillor Craig Leyland, and the Deputy Leader, Councillor Graham Marsh, to attend the event on different days, both speaking passionately about culture and its impact on the community, what it does for the economy, what it does for skills, what it does for young people, and to have those council leaders part of that event with those European leaders was magnificent.
And this week, I know we've had 3 days of the SEAScape Culture Conference, and it's just the start of a very new, exciting journey bringing the Culture House to our coastal strip, and long may it continue.
People have fun when they talk to each other. A lot of the fun is about, well, what's it like for you? Oh, yes, I've got the same problem. How did you solve that one? This is, I think, a really key part of a conference like this.
We've been looking at port cities, at coastal communities, and understanding that there is a very special cultural dynamic going on in these cities.
It's been absolutely fabulous to kind of speak to different people from all different walks of life in heritage, arts, culture, to bring them all together. So it's been a great experience as me as the conference organiser.
The variety of performances and artists that come to So Festival, they're international artists of the highest quality, and that's really important that those kind of works and those kind of artists are put in front of audiences.
I really enjoyed the cloud gazing.
I can't remember their name, but it was the one where it got everyone involved. There was a bit of audience participation with the sticks and the ropes, and it was a way to kind of get everyone to do it without feeling like they were being silly or laughed at.
It's been really good for the opportunities for people to view, but also for people to take part in the performance, and it gives them something to prepare for and a bit of accomplishment, really.
But yeah, we also have community performances coming this afternoon and tomorrow. We've kind of worked with them in the past, and we're trying to really build up a network with them and make sure that they have a real good connection with kids, adults, and kind of grow a community together.
To see some of the acrobats, some of the artists, some of the artists with disabilities interacting with our audiences was really, really inspiring. You could see how the community had chosen the places and spaces for those performances to take place, and you could see how they interacted with those performances. It was brilliant. We're seeing some incredibly large audiences. Tower Gardens is buzzing, the atmosphere is fantastic, the local businesses are doing fantastically well. We're taking a full programme to Mablethorpe, really interesting differences between acts developed in Lincolnshire, acts developed in the UK, and international acts. We're hugely excited.
We've had people that have said that activities like this have never happened in Mablethorpe or Skegness, and they've never had the opportunity to do this before.
It's important, you know, not just here but other areas, that we get to see the arts, because not everybody can access it.
It's so important to bring things to the seaside town and just show the kids that live here as well that there's so much more going on.
There's like not a lot of money in this area, you know, people haven't got a lot of money to go to see shows and stuff, so it's a way of, you know, getting some culture out into everyone in the seaside towns.
Skegness and Mablethorpe are not the end of the world, meaning they're also connected to the rest of the world. Therefore, we should also bring international acts here, as well as we also bring acts from the UK to the continent.
I think a conference or a festival that's inviting in international visitors, wherever it is, it opens the window a little bit, you know, lets the air in, and people can breathe a little easier and perhaps have thoughts and ideas and express ideas which they wouldn't normally find a place to express them.
Just for somebody to watch a performance and enjoy themselves with their friends, their family, whoever they've come with, you know, it's a real powerful thing. To see all these different people coming just for the So Festival, it's great for the local economy, it's great for the local businesses, and I hope it continues for many years to come.